way agencies like the EPA, the Environmental Protection Administration, or, the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission work is Congress passes a statute. It sets up these agencies and it gives them the power, to, for example, address consumer fraud. Or, in the case of Department of Education, support schools. In the case of EPA, right, secure clean air, secure clean water. Agencies only have the power that Congress delegated to them and gave to them. So the major questions doctrine is this made up idea that the court literally first invented in 2022. And what it says is statutes that give agencies broad powers with general language don't authorize agencies to do things that the Supreme Court thinks are economically and politically significant. So it's like a thumb on the scale against agencies being able to do things that strike the Supreme Court as kind of a big deal.
Right.
And in practice, of course, what things strike this Supreme Court as kind of a big deal? Democratic administrations, public interested regulation. So it was on the basis of the major questions doctrine that the court struck down Joe Biden's student debt relief plan. The Republican appointees literally described student debt relief as a personal and emotionally charged issue. Like it triggered them. And therefore, like it was a major question. And therefore, the agency didn't have the power to do it. Like they likened student debt relief to the French Revolution. And right, exactly. So
I don't recall a guillotine article in that particular piece of legislation or executive order, I should say. But perhaps I missed it somewhere.
Yeah,
I must have.
Yeah. So that's the major questions doctrine. And it is this judicially invented, made up rule that furthers the oligarch's war against the administrative state, that furthers the deregulatory campaign, right, to not allow administrative agencies to do things that limit corporate power and help, right, the general citizenry.